every woman we marry, they are good. There is no bad woman. I believe there's no bad woman. What we miss in a woman is the information we pass out to them, because you have to mold the woman to fit into your world as a man. So most time men are not interested, because in our mind, when we are to get married, we are marrying our helper, our partner. It's like you want to marry somebody who's already made. That's why we go for high-valued women. The women too will be looking for high-valued women, because you're thinking about marriage is the person will go help me. So when you're coming from work, you expect them to put pounded yam on the table. They would have cleaned all your houses, wash your car. You know, that's the impression we have with women. So most women are fighting back, I'm not your slave, because they can't operate like that. And then the women too are looking for the man that can provide, produce, who will have billions and also be available 24 hours, who will know how to make love to you like a goat, and then will take you all, travel all over the world. Everybody's looking for superstars that does not exist in men, at least largely. So at the end of the day, we are like children who parents will load information in. They won't understand it,
but they still follow.
But as a child, between now and when you were a child, if you ask your mom, when did I give you peace of mind? What will she say? Was it when you were young or now? All of us are like my dad. My dad will say, Blessing is stubborn. Ask me why I'm stubborn. Everything they tell me, I did not understand it.
But you still followed.
I didn't. If I follow, would they say I was stubborn? Every child is disobedient. That's why because they don't understand it.
That's why they are a child.
That's why they are children. And the same thing as if you have not given your life to Christ. So just imagine this cup now. If somebody tells me, don't put your phone on this cup, it will explode because of the electromagnetic force that is there. If I tell my child today, don't put this thing, when I come, all these things don't explode. Why? They don't understand it. They will still come and put it. And when you put it, now say, it's not me, it's the brother that put it. Even when you ask the brother, he say, I thought I put it here. Because they don't understand. But can I ever put something that will explode on this place as an adult? Because me, I understand.
Yes, sir.
That's the first phase. The belief phase is now I will tell somebody else. When you get to, don't put your phone on this thing. Because I understand it, I believe it, I can tell somebody else. So it's easier for me to now follow that instruction. It's just the study process. But for children or wives that come to your house, they don't they will follow you. That's where you are talking about submission from. They will follow you, but 70% of what they do will irritate you. And why do you think we have divorce? It will be wrong. Not that it's capitally wrong. When I was a child and my dad would tell me not to play football. Was it wrong for me to play football? No, but for him, he doesn't want a child that is playing football. He wants a child that is reading his book. Because at that moment, the picture he can see is not me playing for Arsenal. It's me becoming a medical doctor. So to him, go and read. And I will never listen, I will still go and play football. Voila. But as I'm grown, if my dad says, don't go out by 6 o'clock, the Holy Spirit says, don't go out by 6. Will I go? No, I won't, because I understand. And I will not even argue. So the process of you marrying someone who doesn't understand you and is following you is the most dangerous, because they will always do things that will hurt you 24 hours. It's like even staffs. When you get a staff, the first time Nation started working, every graphics, they put picture. Nations, we are promoting a brand. It must have a face. But you say, okay, sir, I understand. The one we do in the next 3 hours, it will not put picture. I'll go again. Nations, we are promoting. Now, Nami go say, that one no need picture now. You understand it?
Yes, sir.
But in the beginning, I know my job as a boss. I must explain to you till you understand. For a wife, I will explain to you till you understand. That's when I will benefit from it. That's when you can teach others. So for most fathers, fathers even say things like, the wife is using my children against me. If your wife does not understand your process, she can't go and teach it, because there's no benefit from it. It's when you understand that you now believe.
Yes, sir.
But they won't believe it because they don't understand it. So the marriage will scatter. But if you can continually train, see, let me tell you the password to a good marriage. You know the password? It's just 2, nothing. You see, whoever is trying to take the lead in that marriage, your patience and your training. Your patience and your training. We call it training and retraining, reorientation. There's nobody, all of us can turn to arm robber here. If I start pressing us towards arm robbery, you'll be shocked. You might follow me immediately and say, the process of understanding. If I tell you, Nation, if we carry like 4 priests We'll get like 300 million.
Sharp. Sharp.
You see what I'm saying?
Sharp.
Look at Genesis expression. For him, he doesn't understand the rubbish I just said, like, waiting concern you with 300 million.
But
For you now, your dad is a
Sharp.
police officer. You have seen gun, you have had gun, you've had cases, so you are like, what did he say? I go rent gun from Father Samson. So immediately you understand it because you are a friend to him, you've seen guns. Have you seen gun before, like close range, or have you handled it? But you don't see anything in it to go and start doing kidnapping. So he doesn't understand the process. So tomorrow now, if I say let's go, you people don't ready. I have to say, what is the sharing formula? Because you understand it.
Number 411. We guys know the 411.
As you understand it, your belief system now is in, let me quickly get this car. Maybe we'll paint it this way. You start thinking how to implement it because you understand it. Your belief system will carry it out and you can follow without stress. But for somebody who doesn't understand it, Baba, now you go call police, come catch us.
Yeah.
So you have created a problem because you don't understand it. It's not because if we bring the money. If you now call police to catch us, if they did not catch us and we bring the money, you think he will resign from his work?
No.
You still, if we put AC where there is no AC, will you not take the AC? You understand what I'm saying? If in December now we say, okay, every staff of this commission, we are going to Dubai, you say, I'm not going. You will still go. Because it's not like we said it's kidnapping money that they used to do it. You will go. But you did not agree with us. But after we are going, maybe as you see the money, I come back for you, buy this for you, travel. Because you be like, say, if like say this thing, no bad, nobody die. Now, they no kill them. And a politician. Then one day, you will not even tell you when we are going, you just say, I know like what you go do, but maybe I go drive now. Now you're understanding it. So
No,
you see how it goes.
Baby step.
Every
baby
man,
driver.
every man, I appeal to you as we close. Put it upon yourself to train whoever you are with. Not because they are stupid. It's just so that you can mold them to the life you are creating.
Yes, sir.
The life their father trained them to be as children, as girls, is the life their dad had. My dad will eat pounded yam almost every night. Any girl in my house will use pounded yam to kill her husband.
Yeah.
But if in your house is rice they eat. Now, it's not like pounded yam is wrong or rice is wrong. You now have to mold that to rice. But she will not pick it up immediately. Some people will pick things faster. If your wife picks you faster, glory be to God. You are lucky. But most wives will not pick you. 15 years you are still training. And you can't train with arrogance. You can't train with insult. You can't train with I sabi pass you. You have to train with subtlety. That's why I call it patience. You have to be patient enough for your wife to continue to mess up. Sometimes you go and watch some movies. Like that Money Heist I saw. I saw how the professor continued to abhor the excesses of the gang members. Sometimes I'm like, if not me, I go buy this one straight up because I'm like, how will you taunt the whole, everything we have done for 3.5 years? Only you go make mistake. For example, don't turn on your phone. Because you now miss your girlfriend. You now hit and turn on your phone and police catch us. What I go do to you, sir?
You forgive her.
That's what the person does. You know what he always say? He'll be like, no, now your own error you see today, you don't know whose error is coming tomorrow. In this place, we cover our errors. He will lose more money, create another strategy just to make sure. And this thing there, the thing just they do like this. And the other gang member might be angry because of what he did. And somebody else will go and do another error again. Now so they do error till they achieve their dream. And the man said the job of a leader is to continue to cover lapses, cover excesses, cover lapses. Everybody's moving towards the same goal. With time, you see that everybody will understand that we are not leaving this place. The case is not a case of I want to make money. No, it's about the purpose, not even the money. They went and stole money, but it's not that money was not the purpose.
They wanted to make that mark that we stole from
this. That the thing that we stole from Bank of Spain
impossible
successfully. Bank. It's not the money. When they gave the money, they did not spend it. Later, they now came in and used 140 million and spread it to people in the society. They just flew helicopter and spread the money like this. Everybody to carry. To tell you it's not the money they wanted. They just want to make their mark. So sometimes the purpose of life, really, the one that can make people grow, is not even money. If it's monetary, you can find money somewhere else now. But if we are going to rob the Bank of Spain, who else will have that kind of motive? So the motive is supposed to be non-financial. There will be financial gains, But just because of that, it's easier for you to forgive, it's easier for you to help, and that's how it goes. And that's what billionaires should learn. You should train your wife to the point that they understand the way, they will have believe in it, and that's when they can follow. Otherwise,